difference in it. But they don't talk about how our military economy is collapsing this country like it collapsed all other empires before it. And they're not talking about decreasing military spending or bringing our troops home from Iraq or Afghanistan or closing our bases around the world, which are just basic imperialism. They're talking about, bailouts and, stimulus and all these Keynesian things that haven't worked for a long time because they're designed to make the rich richer and disappear our middle class.
Well, you're right. In fact, they're saying they're going to continue all the exact same policies and then bail out, and they really designed all this. We have their documents, Cindy. Designed this to fully implode the economy. Basically, the military-industrial complex is just eating the country. They do what they do everywhere else. They are eating their own. They're engaged in cannibalism or strip mining, and they're imploding the economy so they can, quote, have the taxpayers bail them out. But really, that's just so bigger banks can gobble up smaller banks.
Well, absolutely. And I just don't understand how people think that continuing failed policies is going to make a correction in the economy. And instead of blaming Republicans or instead of blaming George Bush or whoever, we can go all the way back to the Clinton administration for, a majority of what's happening today. But we really need to get down to business, and we don't need false hope or false change. We need a leader who will actually identify the problem and say that we're in deep trouble.
And something beautiful happened. I want to talk to you about this after the break. Ron Paul, Ralph Nader, Dennis Kucinich, all together saying this, what you just said, what you've been saying. We don't need false change. We need real change in truly diverse political movements that are huge coming together. They need to get behind Cindy Sheehan, and they are behind Cindy Sheehan. Cindy, stay there. We'll be back in just 3 minutes.
All righty.
Stay with us. Our beloved republic is on her knees. The forces of globalism are destroying national sovereignty worldwide. But in liberty's darkest hour, there is hope. For the first time in modern history, the people are beginning to wake up. It is essential that patriots worldwide accelerate their fellow man's understanding of the New World Order master plan. We have a short time frame to fully awaken and energize the people to meet this threat. In the info war, PrisonPlanet.tv is a powerful weapon in the battle to regain our freedom. PrisonPlanet.tv is a vault of forbidden information. All 18 of my documentary films can be downloaded or streamed in super high quality directly to your computer or iPhone and shared with others. Thousands of special video reports, from tainted vaccines to martial law, can be found in this online video library. My weekly news television broadcast, thousands of exclusive audio interviews, and so much more. The InfoWar is waiting for you to set it free. Join PrisonPlanet.tv. Burn the info bombs to disk. Put them on the file-sharing networks. Bring down the New World Order. PrisonPlanet.tv.
Hello, this is Tom with HempUSA.org. Most of you have been hearing my ads for the past few months, and it's no secret that the economy is failing and prices are rising in all sectors. If you've been thinking of a nutrient-dense daily food source and a storable food for yourself and family, the time to act is now. At HempUSA.org, we still believe that food will be your greatest asset in these trying times ahead. Please call 1-908-691-2608 and see what our powder, seeds, and oil can do for you. Beware, be smart, and be ready. Call 908-691-2608 or visit us at hempusa.org. Families need this high-quality natural food source for its low price and long storage shelf life. This incredible food source should be a staple part of your diet every day. Call 908-691-2608 or visit us at hempusa.org today.
Government is best, which governs least.
Wake up and smell the fascism.
Being in government means never having to say you're sorry.
What part of unconstitutional do you not understand, George?
It's not who votes that counts, it's who counts the votes.
In today's world full of tyranny and injustice, sometimes it seems the only thing we still have is our freedom of speech. Exercise your freedom of speech by purchasing your choice of hundreds of different Liberty stickers, from humorous to serious, at LibertyStickers.com. LibertyStickers.com can even customize your own bumper stickers. It's time to stand up for what you believe. Invest in your freedom. Get your stickers at libertystickers.com for your family, friends, and community.
For a limited time, go to libertystickers.com.
Just IM me, the
bumper
callers.
sticker with any purchase by entering the coupon code GCN. Libertystickers.com is the place to go for custom stickers for your business or your political campaign. Go to libertystickers.com or call 877-873-9626 and express your freedom of speech today.
The Genesis Communications Radio Network proudly presents The Alex Jones Show, because there's a war on for your mind.
Okay, going right back to Cindy Sheehan, who's running for Congress against the traitor Nancy Pelosi. And it's almost even worse than being George Bush. You know, he's a warmonger. We know what he stands for. He did lie, say he didn't want foreign entanglements like Clinton had done, but then went forward. But Pelosi saying, send me there, I'll end the war. Make me the Speaker of the House. And we know what she did. So we're talking about real change, not fake change. And we saw that in the press conference last week with Ralph Nader, Ron Paul, Dennis Kucinich, and others. Incredible unity. Cindy, please continue.
Well, you know, I was in Norway last week when they did that press conference, and I think that it's really important to support third-party or independent candidates. I could really just walk into this office here in San Francisco if I would just endorse Barack Obama, but I'm not going to sell out my principles, and I'm not going to sell out humanity to endorse somebody who I don't think will be good for the country or good for the world or really have any policies that differ from Mick Palin or the Bush administration. So I think that it was very important. It was very historic for the candidates and for Ron Paul to buck his party and say, I'm not going to endorse a Republican. And, of course, I absolutely agree with them 100%.
It's beautiful to see this happening. But break that down for listeners. If you endorse Barack Obama, the party, I guess, locally has let you know that they might even let you take Pelosi's seat or not try to block you. Then it'd be a shoo-in. Because you're very, very popular, especially with people in the San Francisco area, but all across the country. But you can't support Obama because then you'd be compromised. He is supporting expanding the war, continuing the conflict.
Well, you know, not only that, he is just a very conservative Democrat, and there's not very many things that he differs with on McCain. And yes, I have had pressure from even people on my own staff to come out and endorse Obama. And I'm not like Obama. I don't pander to people, and I don't change what I know is right in my heart to get votes or to get money or to go forward. If win or lose on November 4th, I'm going to win or lose with my integrity intact. And then we can, just like Ron Paul. I don't agree with everything he says, but, he is a man of integrity and principle. And he won't sell out his principles for votes or money. And how successful was he in raising money and raising awareness over the primary season? So I think that people recognize and they want leadership. They want leadership with integrity, and they want leadership with courage.
Well, I want to bring up a tough subject. I was out in the countryside over the weekend visiting family, and some family was visiting, and they were some family was visiting family that I was visiting. We're sitting around the dinner table, and one of them was aware that I like you and have interviewed you, and it's a military family. Most of them are in the military, and he said, "Well, that Sheehan lady, she's got a right to say what she wants, but what she did is make her son's death count for nothing. She's taken, away the sacrifice he made." And I just said, no, I don't want to speak for her, but I would imagine that she would say that I'm trying to stop other people's sons and daughters from needlessly being killed. And instead of him dying for a lie, dying, in a fraud, I am, making his memory stand out as a testament to the crimes that have been committed so that his life does mean something and so that he didn't die for a lie that, by the way, he didn't support and wrote to you in letters. Now, is that accurate? And I'm sure you can add something to it.
Well, that's 100% accurate. George Bush is the one who has abused our military and sent people over to die for lies, to kill innocent people for lies, to destroy a country for lies, or to be wounded for lies and deception.